tiers, all the levels, all the strata. Some are hidden. The question on misunderstandings lead to conflict. You know, the first, when I see question 2, I have to know how many tiers. Misunderstandings lead to conflict. There was a hidden tier because A says this, B says this. And then there is conflict. So that one is a 3-tier question. So once you have established the number of tiers in the question, you now go to the introduction because the tiers should be in the introduction. Introduction must have tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. If not, either fair or no I. Mr. Brood is here. So there is no way you will survive without knowing the number of levels of the question. Because if you know all the levels, we will expect them in the introduction for you to earn 2 out of 2. Okay? The 2014 group, self-sacrifice and determination leads to success. How many tiers? 3. In life, we should be selfless and be persistent so as to be successful. Selfless, persistent to be successful. Self-sacrifice and determination leads to success. You see, success has now become successful. Are you getting it? Determination has been replaced by persistence. Self-sacrifice has been replaced by selflessness. When we deny ourselves things for the sake of others and be persistent in it, we will get a reward. Fine. They are 3. And therefore that is I2 out of 2. I happened to get a school, I suspected it was St. Joseph's Kitale because they were 585 that year. Then, and we will talk about the advantages of the general to specific introduction. They were saying in life, we should be selfless and be determined. Full stop. Success is missing. I 1 out of 2. Why? One part of the question is missing. If you say in life, we should be selfless so as to be rewarded, determination is missing, I fair. 1 out of 2. Now, this one is saying, so types general, and general, you remember Mr. Burudi, the last 2 times we have marked, general introduction does not stop. Why? Because the first question was using Nora for your illustration. So the council insisted that Nora has to be in the introduction. Last year, Resian, you get it. So schools that have capitalized in using the general introduction perished. Because there is no way you will write a general introduction without, and mention Resian. And therefore now, schools that use specific, Kapsabet uses specific, FSK is specific, contextualized. So those ones carried the day. But since we want to play safe, there is no problem if you merge both. I don't know whether you are getting it clearly. Because if St. Joseph's that year could have said, in life, we should learn to be selfless and to be persistent in this so as to be rewarded. No, and to persist in this full stop. 1 out of 2. Purusha denies herself many things, and because she is persistent, she is given Michael for life. You see, the second line is covering up for the sins committed in the first. In Kakamega and the schools I mentioned, we use the general to specific introduction. Why? Because it covers up. After all, the first one will score, the second one will score. But we are saying because they are children, they can forget something in one of them. It will be covered by the other one. Of course, the third type is outline. So this is the introduction that I would like us to adopt to be on the safe side. Where you are matching the general line with the specific one. That is what we use. But now, outline. Oh, I even removed outline of my slides. Yeah, I removed it. But in outline, you behave like a loose anchor at 6:45 p.m. In today's highlights, so and so does this, so and so does this, so and so does. News highlights. But what if you don't have the news? You know, a candidate